So here's a fascinating list I've got for you. These are the best holiday treats that aren't themed to a holiday. So one of the weird things about when I review a candy on candycritic.org is if it's a Halloween candy, it actually has to be Halloween themed. It doesn't mean that it's just a candy you get on Halloween, because this is sort of an example list of some of the best holiday, like you get these on the holiday, but they're not really holiday themed. Many of them are available all the year. We'll actually start with a Halloween candy, and of course it's the Kit Kat bar, because it's probably my favorite candy that there is. And Halloween is definitely a time when I was a kid particularly, I used to get tons and tons of Kit Kat bars. I even like the two-fingered ones, because then it's sort of like a little snack instead of having to eat like a whole Kit Kat bar. So that's kind of cool. The next one is Toffifee. I think Toffifee is not a holiday candy. They've really started to market it as not a holiday candy. Recently, I was in a store and I saw them marketing it, Toffifee, for Easter, which is kind of unique. But I think it's available all year round. I'm not 100% sure. I consider it a Christmas thing. Like for me, and Allison's great about it, every year for Christmas, she will pick me up a box of Toffifee if she can, and that's sort of something I get to enjoy during the holiday season. But it isn't sort of exclusively a Christmas thing, I think. After that is, I'm going to put these sort of together, the Wonder Bar and the Crispy Crunch. Those are both sort of Canadian candy bars, but they make a Halloween version. And I'm actually going to say that the Halloween version might be better than the regular version. And the reason I say that is because the ratio to chocolate, and in the case of the Wonder Bar, that's sort of the peanut butter and the amount of caramel and chocolate you get is a little bit more. And so I kind of actually like them a little bit more than the regular ones. And generally, I mean, some might argue they are available all year, of course, in the bar form. Often the smaller ones are also available for most of the year because they call them snack size. But they're not really Halloween themed, but when I was a kid, if I got a Wonder Bar or a Crispy Crunch for Halloween, I was totally stoked. The next one is Chicken Bones. So Chicken Bones is this candy that's available in Canada. It's very popular on the east coast of Canada. And it's a little sort of stick of, I'll have a picture of the package up here for sure. But it's a little stick of like cinnamon candy with chocolate inside. And on the East Coast, I think they're really considered a Christmas thing. But for me, I didn't grow up on the East Coast of Canada. Like maybe I only ate them at Christmas, but I didn't really think of them as a Christmas candy. I just sort of thought of them as a fun candy. But I absolutely adore them. And, they are Christmas-y, but not really a Christmas candy. They don't look Christmassy at all or anything like that. Finally, the last one is Pot of Gold Chocolate, which is I don't know if it's just Canadian. Maybe it's Canadian and American, but it's basically, and maybe British, I don't know. But it's a selection of chocolates, it's a box of chocolates. I really enjoy them. I've reviewed a few of them on candycritic.org, but often they're a Valentine's and Christmas thing, I think. But I feel like they're available all year, and quite frankly, if you love somebody, there's no reason you can't give them a box of Pot of Gold chocolates anytime if you love them. So that's my list of some of the sort of traditional holiday candies that aren't really holiday candies. You can check out all reviews for everything that I talked about here on candycritic.org right now.